Hey everyone, we're doing a new show on YouTube, and this is Isabella. She is 7 years old. She's still
A first grader.
she's still first grader for a few more days, and then she'll be second grade. And we're going to do a show about creating.
We're gonna create a logo right here, as you can see on
Yeah.
this paper.
The very first thing. Wow, that was kind of behind. Wow, it's very interesting. So, the very first thing we're going to create is actually the name of the show and the logo for the show. Okay? And what ideas do we have for what this show is going to be called?
You are so independent.
I'm so what?
Independent.
Independent? You're pretty independent.
No, you are. What does mean independent?
Let's call the show Independent Sheep. What do you think?
No,
That's
but can
great.
I-
I love that. Independent Sheep. That's the name of our show. That's the name of our show, everybody. So today well, don't block me out. Today we're gonna do a show. If I can sometimes. Today we're gonna do our first show. It's called Independent Sheep. We just made that up on the air, live on the air. We made that up. And what are we gonna do? What's the show gonna be about?
Our show is gonna be about creating.
About creating stuff.
About creating
We're gonna
stuff.
draw. We're
We're
gonna do
gonna-
art projects. We're gonna
Yes.
play. I'm gonna play guitar.
I'm sure
I'm gonna
you
play
guys-
songs for you. And Ellie's gonna learn some songs. Ellie plays piano. And Isabella's 7 years old, finishing first grade. And let's do this. Okay, so let's think about a logo. So what is a logo? Explain to the
A
people
lo-
watching what's a logo.
You guys already probably know what's a logo, but if you don't, I'm just gonna tell you, okay?
Okay.
So, a logo is, you know how you see on the iPads or computers, logos are like, you know that YouTube has its own logo.
So
It's
companies and artists and
Yes,
shows have logos,
yes.
right? So a logo should be something that is simple enough to remember, to represent the idea, and something simple and not too complicated. You don't want to get carried away. You don't want to make something too complicated, because then people can't even remember what it is. So we have a show called Independent Sheep. So probably what should the logo be? Should it be like a sheep or something?
a sheep looks like this.
Ooh, a peaceful sheep. Try it. I want to see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do it a colorful sheep. What do you guys think? A colorful sheep? A colorful sheep? I'll go. Okay, I'll do a colorful sheep. The world's gonna be normal, but oh. Let's move on with the colorful ones.
Okay.
Hold
So
on.
far, I like it. I like it a lot.
We're gonna do some pink ones, or pink and purple. It's gonna be so cool.
Awesome.
These kinds of colors, like combine these kinds of colors. Let's make some dots.
I love it. I love the idea of sort of like independent. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
It's a Pop-Tart. It's gonna be a Pop-Tart.
I love it.
Do you like the? It's gonna be a Pop-Tart sheep.
Pop-Tart sheep. I think it's done. What do you think?
No, it's
Just
not
stop.
done.
Stop. Wait a minute. What do you want to do next?
Next, well, next thing, I want to surround I think I want to mix yellow with orange.
Okay.
We're gonna mix yellow with orange. Hold on, one of my these. Okay, so let's mix. I'll mix orange with
You want every color in there?
orange.
I kind of like the way it is.
No, it's gonna be a
Blue and
Pop-Tart.
pink.
It's gonna be a Pop-Tart, silly.
Pop-Tart? Why a Pop-Tart?
Because a Pop-Tart sheep is good. A Pop-Tart sheep gives you good luck.
Yeah. Well, I think.
This color's perfect. I
No,
like
okay.
orange.
It was great before. It really was.
It's gonna be Pop-Tart sheep. You can't help that. You can't really help that.
Okay.
Kids have a big imagination than you. Bigger.
I guess if it's called independent sheep, it has to be just
A Pop-Tart.
anything is okay, right? That's the whole
Yes.
point. That's the whole Pop-Tart, if you will.
Pop-Tart sheep.
Independent Pop-Tart sheep. So we can call our ideas Pop-Tarts or something like that. Or so what's next with the independent sheep?
The colors of the faces and the colors like this. Like this. Since I don't have this kind of shade of color, then I'm going to have to make it kind of brown, kind of brownish. Sorry guys, but that's how it's gonna be.
All right. Is that our finished logo?
No.
Never finished, huh?
We can do something with the whipped cream on the Pop-Tart. We can do something, like we could make it yellow or red or blue. We can make it a little blue. I want to make it blue.
So, one of the interesting things as you think about making a logo for a show or for some kind of thing you're doing, your product or something, is that really I think a pretty good advice is to just make it as complicated as it has to be and no more. So, in this case, I think I would have stopped with the dots. I love the sheep, I love the shape of the sheep, the simplicity of it, and I would have probably stopped with just making the dots. But
That would be too simple.
But you think it's too simple? Because I don't think so. Because you know why I think that would have been cool. We might try to find a way to do that. Maybe we can use the footage and we can just copy what you had there before. Because I think what that idea represents is a sheep. It's simple. It's easy to understand. And the fact that it has purple and blue dots, or pink and blue dots, it would have been something like you're a girl, I'm a boy, right? And we just are scattered freely within our sheepiness, as if you will. So, what do you think? Do you really want to use this logo, or because I would definitely want to use the other one. What if you made the other one? What if
I made a new one?
Made like it was the first time? What do you say?
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you agree with
Yes.
me, or do you think I'm wrong about this?
I agree that we should make a sheep what it was before.
Without the Pop-Tart.
What is the Pop-Tart?
A Pop-Tartless sheep is what your idea is, basically?
Yes.
Okay, a Pop-Tartless sheep. Let me get you a new piece of paper, because you always want to have a fresh, nice new piece of paper when you're doing something. Okay? Let me go fetch you some paper.
I basically knew.
Okay. This is going to be our logo. We are going to make the most beautiful, simple, elegant, fashionable sheep. On the next episode of Fashionable Sheep, we'll take a look at the Riviera. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, just smash that like button.
Okay, so let's make that sheep the way it was before. You know?
took a lot of pieces of
It's
paper.
okay. Just make it with one.
Okay.
And make a black sheep like you did before. This is your idea. We're just recreating what your idea was originally.
But first we should draw like a logo like this.
No, just make the black sheep the way that it was. Simple, beautiful. I love the way you draw.
What does independent mean?
Independent it's a good question. Independent is when you think for yourself. You don't always listen to what someone tells you to do. You do what you think is right, and I think. What do you think? Don't you think people know what's right? Don't people know deep down if something is right or wrong? What do you think?
Yes, they do. Some things are right and some things are kind of wrong.
Don't you kind of have a feeling inside when you think you're maybe doing something wrong, and then and you have a good feeling when you want to do, and you want to do stuff. What do you want to do? Stuff wrong or right?
Like in between.
Oh yeah, in between.
Kinda.
Interesting. What's in between? How does that work?
In between means like a little bit wrong and a little bit right at the same time.
Yeah, maybe there's no wrong and right at all. Maybe there's just people just being. Huh? Ever think of that? Okay. What about those purple was pink and blue?
Or we can switch.
Or we can just leave it as pink and blue because it was so perfect the first time. It
No.
really was. No, pink. You're pink,
No,
I'm
blue
blue.
and blue.
No, not blue and blue. Pink and blue. It was perfect the first time. We're just recreating what was already perfect the first time. There you go. That's me and you. Crazy, independent sheep.
Independent crazy sheep. I basically no idea what they're talking about.
Really? You made the idea up.
Okay, I'm joking.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. That could be our theme song. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry. Independent sheep. There we go. We're getting there. And now is the point where I would start to think that we maybe have a completed sheep. Yay! That's it. That's our logo.
Art is just being free.
That's our logo. That's it. Done. We will scan that, and that'll be a logo for our show. And that's our first project. And we named our show, and we have our logo. And that's just us getting started, really, when you think about it. Onward, right? Onward from here. What's the next?
Onward.
Oh, no. No more drawing. That's good. And I'm not trying to be overly controlling, but this is a show about learning. And we talk about idea. What do you really think? Now let's find the original that you did.
Original.
And or I took that away. Where did I put that? I don't know where that is with the brown and all that. Here it is. So which one do you really think is better as a logo? That one? Okay, we'll talk about that and we'll make
Just
a
look
decision.
at the difference, guys. Look at there's a pretty much big difference, but which one would you guys pick?
Okay, well we have two logos. We have a Daddy logo and an Ellie logo. And we'll make a decision, and we'll put that up on the show. And
This is you and this is me. 'Cause
and
I'm small.
next episode, what are the things we're gonna do next time?
I know. What if we can just draw ourselves? Like, what if we can draw whatever we
I don't
would
even
like?
know how to draw. That's the thing. I'm criticizing and I'm critiquing, and I don't even know how to draw. Isn't that terrible? I mean, I can't even draw half of this stuff. So teach me next time, okay? Teach me how to draw.
I'll teach you how to draw.
Okay.
I'll teach you how to copy stuff, okay? But first with the easy ones and then with the difficult ones, okay?
Well, we'll leave it
Because
there.
I know how to copy stuff just right.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on our premiere of our new show, Independent.
Bye.
Independent.
Independent.
Say it with me.
Brohoof.
What's a brohoof?
Brohoof is just with brohoof is like this.
Okay.
Like-
Independent sheep. Ciao.
Brohoof. Bye, bye, bro. Bye, bye.